Get low when the whistle go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Zachary. Come to you guys with some Madden 15 Ultimate Team Pack and Play gameplay. And I just want to say I apologize for how I played this gameplay. It's very unlike me, the way I ended up playing this. You guys will see I actually had to end up rage quitting out of this game. It's very sorry about that. I don't usually do this stuff, but the way this guy was just playing, man, it just frustrated me. But I am going to give you guys some predictions today about who I think is going to happen in the AFC West and the NFC West. So, you know, let's start off with the AFC West. That consists of the Oakland Raiders, San Diego Chargers, Denver Broncos, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this is going to be a lot tougher of a division than some people may think. I think that last is going to be Oakland Raiders, but they aren't going to be the terrible team everybody sees as. I think that they're going to have a decent year. I think they will finish below 500, probably about a 6-10 record, but Amari Cooper is going to help this team out a lot, and I just think that this team is trying to become more of contenders. I think they're going to become a better team, so I think they're going to end the season off about 6-10. Okay, third place. This one's a tough one, but I think it's gonna, second and third is gonna have the same record, but I think that the third place will probably end up being the Kansas City Chiefs. I just don't know if Alex Smith can really lead this team this year. I mean, Eric Berry's gonna help them a lot this year, but I just don't know how good of a quarterback Alex Smith really is. He isn't as reliable as he used to be, but it will be interesting to see what he's going to be able to do out there. And like I said, they signed Justin Houston to a big contract, and they got Eric Berry back from cancer. Much respect to him, so it'll be interesting to see how they're going to do. Okay, so second place, I see it's going to be, oh by the way, I think they're going to be about 8-8. I think it's also going to be San Diego Chargers. It's going to be 8-8. They look good. I mean, I think that they're improving. Phillip Rivers is a good QB. He's a bit underrated, but he is a really good QB in the NFL. And also, Keenan Allen is, I think, might have a good year. They ended up getting Stevie Johnson in the offseason, who's really good. But Antonio Gates is going to be suspended the first 4 games. Phillip Rivers go-to guy, so that could have an effect on this team. But except for that, I think they are looking to have a good season. And then first, this one's not really a surprise, but I think it's going to be Denver Broncos becoming first. It looks like they're losing weapons every year, but it is Peyton Manning who's going to be their quarterback, and you can never doubt Peyton Manning. He is no doubt one of the best 10 QBs of all time. And I think that he's definitely a top 3 QB based on their career-wise in the NFL right now. But anyways, I think they're going to probably finish this year off not too much ahead of the Chargers, maybe like a 10-6, maybe 9-7. They are losing weapons, like they lost Julius Thomas. They gotta hope that their new tight end, I think Virgil Green is going to be their starter tight end. He's got to step up. But he does still have weapons, like they signed Demarius Thomas back, they got Emmanuel Sanders out there, and they have enough people that they could do work with. But it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do, because last year they kind of turned more to a run team, although they had Peyton Manning in that backfield. And also, I believe it's Orlando Johnson. I'm pretty sure one of their offensive linemen is hurt or suspended this season. And that could take a huge downfall for them. So that's my predictions for the AFC West. Now let's move over to the NFC West. That has the St. Louis Rams, San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks, and what's the other team in that division? 1 second. And the Arizona Cardinals. Now, this has always been one of the more tougher divisions in the NFL, so this is my predictions. I think last place will be the San Francisco 49ers. They've been losing weapons everywhere. Everybody's retiring from them. Frank Gore even left. It's going to be tough for this 49ers team. I think they're going to finish the year off about 5-11. It's going to be a sad year for them. But hopefully after this year they can regroup. Maybe Colin Kaepernick can really lead this team this year. We didn't see too much of leadership from him last year, but you never know in the NFL what may happen. Third place. This one is a tough one, but I do have to put the Rams in that third place. I think that they'll finish the year off by 7-9, 8-8 season. I think they're really looking to go up. I think in a few years they're definitely going to be a contender like they were when they had Kurt Warner. Todd Gurley, I think, was a great pickup for this team. Him and Trey Mason, the backfield is going to be deadly. They did trade for Nick Foles, who I think could be a great quarterback for this team. And I think the wide receivers are pretty decent and can get work done out there. Jared Cook is a great tight end. They have a pretty stacked defense. So I definitely do think that the Rams can do some damage this year. And then second place, I think, will be the Arizona Cardinals. I think they're finished off the year about 9-7. The only thing that stopped the Cardinals last season was injuries. They lost their quarterback, Carson Palmer, in the offseason. Andre Ellington, their star running back, got injured. Well, not the offseason, but Carson Palmer got injured like right at the end of the year, maybe postseason, and same with Andre Ellington. I think even Larry Fitzgerald got banged up, and their backup QB also got injured. So they were playing with third-string QB in the playoffs, and yet they were still content. They're still fighting out there. They got one of the best corners in the league in Patrick Peterson. They got a great team. I think they could do damage as long as injuries are beside them. But yeah, I mean, I've liked the Cardinals. I think they could have maybe gone to Super Bowl if they didn't have so many injuries. And then last but not least, we have the Seattle Seahawks, and they're going to finish off the year probably about 12-4, maybe 13-3. Jimmy Graham is a great pickup for this team. You know, they got the Legion of Boom back there. And Russell Wilson just got paid money, so he needs to show everyone that he's worth that money, guys. Come on now. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. You guys could see, this is just basically when I got rage. You guys see the score, 65-8. It's definitely one of my worst games of the season, and then this just pissed me off. I don't know why, but this man wasn't a good player to play. He was just annoying to play. I didn't like the way he was playing. I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. This is enough. I quit the game. Sorry. I'm not usually like that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please go and comment, rate, and subscribe. More videos coming out to you guys soon. I'll catch you all later. Peace.
Get low when the whistle go.